it's Gacha Baka, and I'm back with another Pokemon TCG Pocket video. Today, we are bringing a water deck. Now, I believe that this is a top tier deck, probably behind Pikachu EX. Now, the deck is pretty simple. We have two side decks, one Staryu and one Starmie EX. If I had another copy of Starmie EX, I would definitely run it. I believe Starmie EX is probably the best EX in the game, right behind Pikachu EX. It does so much damage and you get a free retreat anytime you want. It does massive damage at 90 damage for only 2 energy, and you get a free retreat, meaning that it costs no points to retreat this card. We also have one copy of Articuno EX. We're running 2 copies of potions, 2 copies of X speed, 2 Pokeballs, 1 red card, 2 Professor Research, 2 Misty, because you basically can put up to 3 energy or even more as long as you get heads in your coin flips. This card can decide games. It is probably the best card in a water deck and is mandatory in every water deck. We have 1 copy of Sabrina and 1 copy of Giovanni. I would recommend running 2 copies of Sabrina, but I only have 1 copy, that's why I'm only running 1. We will be doing the new emblem event, trying to get 45 wins, so let's not waste any more time and get straight into the battles. We have our first battle. Let's see if we can get a win with this water deck. We open with a Staryu, which is really good. Now we just need to see our Starmie EX. We're gonna go ahead and start the battle with just this Staryu. Oh, we're running against a fighting deck, which is not bad. We get our 1 copy of Sabrina. There's not much we can do here right now, so we just gotta end our turn. We could red card here, maybe, which we will probably do. We red carded just because he might have some Professor Research in his hand and we want to limit the amount of cards that he draws. Okay, he has a Pokeball. Hopefully no Professor Research. Okay. Okay. Oh, yep. No Professor Research, which is really good. Yes, that is a perfect draw. We're gonna go ahead and rip the Professor Research. Ooh, that is juicy, guys. All right, we're gonna go ahead and rip this off right here. So we're gonna just put 1 energy on our Starmie, and we will end our turn. But hopefully we pull Articuno next turn. Misty is kind of not usable on our Starmie. We don't really need to use it right now. He can't Land Crush us right now. Perfect. Alright, perfect. We get a secondary card to use. No point of missing right now, to be honest. There's no point of using Giovanni either. Land Crush is going to be doing what, 70 to us? We could Sabrina here, but there's no really point of doing that, to be honest. We're just going to attack. He can only do 70 to us next turn. We don't want to give him the opportunity to do like lethal damage on our Starmie EX by bringing something else out. And we don't want to give him the first attack. We want to have it be the second attack after we attack. Perfect. That's exactly what we need. We're going to potion right now. We're going to put 1 energy on our side duck and evolve it. Giovanni, Sabrina, and Misty, we don't need them this turn. We're just going to attack. We're in a pretty good position right now. He has no energy on any of his bench Pokemon, so we're doing pretty good. We can do 40 damage right here, which is fine. Because we're going to kill him next turn. And then we just need Golda to get a knockout and we win. Yeah, we're in a really good spot. We should win this game. Yeah, Starmie is just too powerful, man. Like, all these basic mons and second stage mons just get killed by Starmie because they all have like either 90 damage or less. Like, even if they have a Sand Slash and have like 100 damage, we could always red card with Starmie. Even though he's gonna die right here. Oh no, he's not gonna die because he has no energy on him. And we get the Giovanni, which is pretty much game right here. That's what I really like about Starmie, because if you have a Giovanni in hand, you can take out 100 HP Pokemon. So we're not gonna waste any time. We're gonna go ahead and Giovanni and attack. And we take our first win. Pretty nice. Yeah, you really want to see Starmie in this deck, to be honest. Having 2 copies of Starmie EX is really strong. So we have our second battle, and we're going second, which is really good. I personally prefer going second rather than going first, because you have a chance of attacking first, and you're the first person to put energy on your cards. So we're gonna go ahead and set Articuno here. We start with Professor Research and a Starmie in hand and a Misty in hand. So once we see a Staryu, we can instantly start attacking, which is really good. Or we could Misty right now into the Articuno and win game if he has no bench Pokemon. Because if we get 3 heads, then we immediately kill anything. Oh, he concedes, so we win. He probably didn't have anything in backline. Okay, so we have another battle here. Our hand is really good. We love to see Professor Research first turn. We're gonna put, oh man. We're gonna put Starmie in the front, Articuno and Sadek in the back. The reason why we don't Articuno in the front is because we don't want to have to retreat, and he takes 2 energy to retreat, which is not good. We don't have any X speed in hand, so we're not going to do that. So we're going against an electric deck, which is not good. Let's see if we can take a dub. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and Professor Research right here. Ooh, Misty is really good to see right now. Because next turn we can hopefully Misty into our Articuno. Or if we see a Starmie next turn, we can Misty into Starmie. Alright, so no Starmie. And we don't have an X speed either. We're gonna go ahead and evolve our Golduck. We're gonna Misty into our Articuno here, since we don't have Starmie yet. Ooh, okay. Okay. We love seeing that. And we are going to get some chip damage on this Pikachu right now. 80 kills with Articuno. We're going to do 20, which is going to be 100. No, we can't Giovanni. We can't do none of that. Yeah, we're just going to attack. Next turn, we could Sabrina to take out one of his backline. But that Zipsarika is kind of annoying. and our hand is not good. At most we can do 90 damage here, but he's gonna hit us big next turn. We're not in a position to trade because we're down 1 point. So we have to Sabrina low-key. He should bring out Zipstrika, but he doesn't, which is good for us. He's probably trying to save his Zipstrika just in case his Pikachu, he could switch it out and do 30 damage with Zipstrika, but we might win next turn because what is that? He does what, 110 damage? At most he can do 120. We're in a good spot. We can win next turn if we Giovanni. Let's go. We win. And that's how you beat an electric deck, man. We love to see that. Yep, we win. Let's go. And that's how you beat an electric deck. He had everything. He had a full backline and we still beat him by playing smart with our Sabrina and having a Giovanni in hand ensured that we got the kill. So that's actually a good example of how to beat an electric deck with a water deck, even without drawing a Starmie. Because if you get lucky with Misty, then you could do a lot of damage with Articuno EX. So we have another game right here. We're gonna side duck and start battle. We don't have that great of a hand, but at least we have a Pokeball and we have a Gold Duck evolution, and we're going against a water mirror match. That's pretty cool. He's a full art Squirtle. He's probably gonna run a Blastoise deck. Yes, so now we can draw our Staryu or our Articuno. Yes, we draw Staryu, which is really good. So he doesn't have any basic mons in his hand because he would have put it down. So he probably had some Professor Research or Pokeballs in his hand. We could red card here, but we're not. We're just gonna be content and end turn. We know he doesn't have any basic mons, but we also don't know if he has his Blastoise or his War Turtle in hands. We don't want to give him those options. He had a pretty good hand. He had a Pokeball and Professor Research. Alright. So he doesn't have that much. Probably has some evolutions in hand or some item cards. We're not gonna evolve just yet into Gold Duck. We're gonna potion. And we're gonna red card here just in case he has a War Turtle in hand, which he doesn't. So maybe that was a bad red card. It gets us an advantage. I'm going from 4 to 3. Gonna end our turn. We shouldn't have evolved right there. We should have hit him with a headache, but it is what it is. Yeah, it looks like we gave him War Turtle, which is not good. And Misty fails. Misty and Blastoise is OP. Okay, that's fine. 1 energy is fine. Oh, he's trying to stack energy on his Lapras, which is interesting. It shows that he doesn't have Blastoise in hand, which is good information to have. Alright, we're gonna evolve our Psyduck. I'm gonna put an energy on him. We're gonna Aqua Edge. Not much more we could do. Okay, he still doesn't have Blastoise, which is really good to know. And we draw our Articuno, which is fine. We want to draw a Starmie, but can't be mad at that either. So next turn he's gonna be able to hit us with 80 damage. We just gotta be cognizant of that. And I don't want to stack off my Staryu by using X speed. I only run one copy of Staryu, so I don't want to do that. We're gonna put this energy, because we don't have Starmie yet. We're just gonna put this energy on Golduck and be smart about it. We're gonna Aqua Edge here. Alright, now it's just Lapras, man. We just gotta deal with the Lapras. He's gonna hit us with 80 damage and kill us here. We're gonna hit him with 70 back next turn, but he's gonna heal 30, I'm sure, or 20. Yeah, he heals 20 next turn. Oh, we found our Starmie. Beautiful. This is really good for us right here. So we're gonna put this energy. We should put it on Golduck and be smart. And try to get damage off on Lapras. Yeah, so he's gonna heal 20 this turn, so he's gonna be at 90 unless he has potions. But he will be at 90 HP. He's not gonna kill us here unless he has Giovanni, which I hope he doesn't. Let's see what he has. Oh, wow. He probably saw Starmie in our hand and thought that he wasn't going to be able to outplay our Golduck and our Starmie. And that also means that he didn't have Giovanni in hand, which is pretty good to know. But yeah, we'll take those wins. Alright, so we have another battle here. And our hand is pretty good. We start with Articuno and Misty. So what we could do is put Psyduck in the back, put Articuno in the front, and then Misty first turn. We're going against a fire deck right here. So this is a pretty good example of showing off how good water is into fire. But just a tip for you guys at home. So Moltres doesn't take an extra 20 damage from water types because Moltres, Articuno, and Zapdos EX take super effective damage from electric only. So Moltres is actually pretty good into water decks because it doesn't take that extra 20 damage every turn. So we're going to go ahead and Misty right away just in case he has a red card in hand. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Big Misty, man. Big Misty here. And then we are going to end our turn. We can't attack, right? What? Alright, didn't we go first? Wow, I did not know that. I did not know you can attack first turn. Wow. I don't know. Did we go second? I thought we went first. Let me check his. Wow, I did not know that. You learn something new every day, man. That's crazy. That's perfect. That means he's only going to be able to get off one Inferno Dance on us. What? Why don't you Inferno Dance? Oh, he misplayed. He's misplaying hard right now. This is a free win, guys, to be honest. We're going to put this energy on Psyduck. We are going to attack. We don't really need to use our Giovanni right now. Yeah, this is pretty much a dub. It's over. There's nothing he could do. In those situations when you get super lucky with Misty, man, there's nothing the opponent can do. I really didn't think you could attack first turn. I guess people thought you couldn't attack because you can't get enough energy to attack, but yeah, there's nothing you can do here. 40 damage does nothing to us. And we're super effective, so we're going to do 100 next turn on them. Yep, we win. We're just going to play this out like it's a normal game. Giovanni. You can never be too safe, you know. Even though we didn't need to Giovanni, We're doing 100 guaranteed on him with just Blizzard. But might as well, right? Yep, and that's another win. Wow. We learn something new every day, man. It's crazy. Alright, so we have another battle here. We're going second, which is pretty good. And we have a pretty solid hand here. We're gonna go ahead and put side deck in the front so we can do some headache action. And then we're gonna put Staryu in the back. Yep. So he's running a Psychic deck with Slowpoke, which is pretty weird. That means he probably doesn't have a really good Psychic deck, because most times you don't put Slowbro or Slowpoke into your deck. Yeah, this is a really weird deck. He's running Golett. Golurk's pretty cool because he can do a lot of damage, but not the most optimal deck, to be honest. We're going to go ahead and press a research right here. We get our Misty. We can't use Misty this turn because we just used Professor Research. We're going to go ahead and put this energy on our side duck. And we're going to headache. So he used the Professor Research already. So he gets the Golurk on board. But it needs a lot of energy, which he doesn't have. All you can really do right here is just end turn. So we don't see what we need, but we can go ahead and Golduck here. Man, I love Golduck, man. He's such a consistent card. 70 damage every turn is nothing to laugh at. So we're gonna go ahead and Misty here while we can onto Articuno, and we get Tails. It's not that big of a deal. We would like to see at least one heads, but we're playing with house money right now anyway. We're gonna go ahead and Aqua Edge here and get the kill, or get the knockout, I should say, because in this game they call it knockout. So he puts the Golurk on board, but there's nothing he can do with this Golurk right now. All it is a big body on the field. He Professor Researches. Thank you. See, that wasn't a good red card, because you should know I have nothing in hand. All you're doing is giving me some stuff to get. So we already got both of our side ducks and our Staryu and our Articuno. So this Pokeball right here really does nothing. Since this Pokeball really does nothing right here, all we can do is keep it in our hand as a bluff. There's no point in playing it out because it's going to be a wasted card, and it's going to show them that we have no basic mons in our deck anymore. So we're just going to keep it in hand. So we're going to go ahead and put our side deck on the board, and we're going to go ahead and evolve Starmie. We're going to start putting energy on our Starmie, so next turn we can do some big damage, and we're just going to tackle Aqua Edge. Yep, and this is pretty much a dub. There's not a lot you can do. That's why I knew earlier that this deck isn't optimal. Because when you're running like so many basic cards like Clefairy, you're running Golett, you're running Slowbro, it just shows that you don't have a lot of the cards that you're supposed to have for Psychic. So we're going to go ahead and evolve our Golduck. We're going to put our energy on our Starmie and leave Starmie in the back. There's no point in bringing it out yet. And we're going to Aqua Edge here and get rid of the Golurk. And now all we need is 1 point left. So even if he puts out his Haunter here and evolves the Haunter into Gengar, all we need to draw is our Sabrina, because if we draw our Sabrina, we instantly win. Because we bring out that Clefairy from the back line. Oh, not anymore. Now he has 100. But if it was still a Clefairy, then we would have won if we drew our Sabrina. So red card is pretty much a dead card right here, because we're not going to use it. That's why people say red card is sometimes not good to run in decks. I like to run it for insurance policies, but yeah. We're going to put our energy on our Articuno here. We're going to go ahead and, how much it does, 50? Okay. We're going to go ahead and potion here, so he doesn't kill unless he has Giovanni, which he probably doesn't in hand right now. And then we're going to go ahead and Aqua Edge here. And that ensures that we basically get to kill next turn with Starmie, even if he potions up. Because he should have one more potion in hand, or in deck. He should have one more potion in deck. So he switches it out because he's scared, but he should know that we have Starmie in the back, so even him doing that is not smart. If he wanted to retreat, he should have retreated into the Mewtwo and not the Jinx, because we just win right now. Bring out Starmie. Starmie's going to do 90 damage and we win. And yeah, that's pretty much the power of a water deck, man. Water decks are really, really good. Even if you don't have 2 copies of Starmie, let's say you only have 1 copy like I do. How many times have I used Golduck in this video to ensure kills or to do big damage on the enemy, man? Pretty much most of you guys should have Golduck. So I think Golduck is a really good card to run in your water decks. I know some decks, let's say you have 2 Starmies, you have 2 Articunos, right? Some people don't run Golduck. But even if I had 2 Starmies and 2 Articunos, I would still run a Golduck line, because Golduck is just a pretty good card to run in your water decks. He's so good. Being able to use 2 energy for 70 damage, and even if you only have Psychic out in the field, being able to use 1 energy Headache, which stops him from using any Professor Research. He can't use a Misty if he's a water deck. He can't use Blaine if he's a fire deck. He can't use Lieutenant Surge if he's an electric deck. And it's just a really good card. He can Sabrina you next turn to ensure a kill. But yeah, it's a really good card, man. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna be the video. Thanks everybody for watching, and this is Gacha Baka signing out.